Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, welcome back to Whimsicraft, all of these wonderful things that I normally say at the beginning. Monkey Maiden, hello. I've got a variety of random rubbish in my inventory to start, so we'll start with some cleaning. Actually, you know what, I'll show off what we're going to do today. I think that'll be more important. So over here, there is a lovely stretch of land, which I've designated as kind of a lorry and IRS. Hello people, good to see you guys. Hello. Yes. But yes, I've written mound with trees secret thing. Now obviously I won't be doing the secret thing in today's video, but the mound thing. Basically, it's very common for mines and quarries to stack up a bunch of dirt and then put trees on top around the edges of their quarry, so that an outside observer, for example, someone who lives in Laurie's mountainous area, wouldn't be able to see the disgusting hole in the ground. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to kind of make a nice mound of dirt and then put some trees on top. Come in, how are you today? I'm doing pretty fantastic actually, yeah. Got a video out. I'm going to release a short today, as tomorrow. Short tomorrow, video today, stream today, all good stuff. Great. How are you guys doing? Yeah, so I've got to clear up and then we've got to get some resources, dirt, grass, and probably some gravelly bits as well. I think that would be good. Maybe coarse dirt, gravel, dirt, all of this type of thing would be pretty amazing. But I do need to get rid of this stuff as well. Actually, one thing that I do need to do very quickly is claim some shulker boxes. It's reminded me going to Laurie's place that actually on the top of that lovely little bridge over there should be some shulker boxes, and some of them belong to me. So some of them will be called official Whimsy train boxes, and they are my boxes. That one's mine, that one's mine. So quickly run through, grab them. I think technically that's mine as well. That is definitely mine. Yeah, I'll leave the rest of that. I don't care about any of this stuff. Basically, we had a joint project where a bunch of shulker boxes were all put together and then not claimed back correctly by anyone. They were all mixed up. Hippity hoppity, your dirt is not my property. Exactly. I think it did start as my dirt, because I did see Fusy's dirt box as well. Also, one thing, Laurie, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I swear I can't tag Fusy on YouTube for, like, in descriptions and stuff. For some reason, I can never find his channel in the channel list. I tried to, but I don't know. Maybe that's just a me issue and I can't type his name properly. Either way, I'll get that sorted. I'll DM him later. But yeah, I need some more rockets. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I've only got half a stack left in here. Okay. Might have to craft some rockets today. So last year I was trying to sleep and I almost went to sleep, and then I remembered I forgot to put my jingles away, so around the fact that they were all sitting on the fence. Oh. Oh my god. I mean, I guess you were probably awake because you were thinking about the thing that you forgot to do, maybe, but at least it's all good now for you. Yes, but still thinking about going to bed. Don't sit in my stream for hours, bro. I have the same problem with finding music when tagging him. Yeah, I swear he just doesn't appear in the channel list. Oh well, I'm sure we can get it sorted at some point. Either way, I need to put all these boxes away. Love doing clearing up. Always the one thing that I start streams with. So, maybe that isn't my box. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know at this point. Well, I'll put that back because now I'm not so sure. Oh god, then it's not important. I'm way something excited about waking up tomorrow to film something in the GoPro at 4 AM. Can't sleep because it's like, bro, oh my. I mean, that does sound very cool. But also, do please get some sleep. Please try. Actually, a fact that I learned about sleeping, that I really like reminding people of because it helps. If you pretend to sleep, like lie in bed, stare at the ceiling, shut your eyes, like lie in bed, shut your eyes, slow down your breathing, do all of that stuff, it basically counts as sleeping. Like, it's not as good as proper sleeping, but it still kind of like goes towards what you need to do for sleeping, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, people who struggle with insomnia and stuff like that. It's a nice thing to know. IRL lorry content, maybe, I don't know. Might be cool. Either way, let's get some boxes of grass and dirt, and then we'll try and figure out what we're doing here. So I think I need a shape to begin with, and then we can kind of mold it off that, if you know what I mean. Like, well, I need to sleep. It's always the fun when there's no one online, no one sleeps for you. It's good when people like Cake around, because Cake always sleeps. It's great. And Moosh as well. But one thing that I've noticed that's very nice is that chat has been working for the past few streams. The way that I have chat set up at the moment is kind of flaky. Sometimes it's just like, what if I didn't work? But at the moment it seems to be working pretty well. Obviously I've jinxed this, and next stream it's just going to completely break, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, no, I'm super excited about the video that's releasing. Why? Creepers in my forest. There's always creepers in my forest. Like St. John's Green. Yeah, I like it as well, but it often just doesn't work for me. I don't know. Oh, that grass grew instantly. That's kind of funny. But yeah, because this is like a man-made mound, I've got quite a lot of freedom in like the look of this. I can kind of give it straight edges and stuff like that. Also, one thing that will be included in this terraforming is finally fixing up this river. So I placed down these this top layer of grass blocks a while ago. Like even before I did this texturing over here. And Laurie's had to stare at the underside of a bit of dirt for ages, so we might fix that today as well. But obviously I've got quite a lot to do today already. This is not an easy terraforming task. It's going to be one of those things where it's not actually that much work, but it will still take me a while. Alright, I'm just doing that. Alright, see you, Laurie. See you, bro. Have a good sleep, man. Alright. So, you can see that the shape here is a little bit odd, but I guess that's the point. And the other point is I want to take advantage of this over here. I'll try that sleeping strat you said, yeah. Also, you know, just generally relaxing. Instead of like staring at your phone. Alright. So the same thing here, we're just gonna literally run this across. But there's a reason why we're using dirt here, and it's because I want to kind of pull this up the side. Because obviously when you're quarrying, you're gonna make a bunch of dust and particulates everywhere, which is like half the point of this. But also they're gonna like get spread up the edge. So if I can kind of do that here with this terraforming, it should be pretty cool. By the way, there is a reason why I'm not like looking ahead and making sure the shape follows perfectly. It's because I want this to look feel a bit more natural and I guess rugged. Because at the end of the day, it's just been some guy with a digger just shoving a bunch of dirt on the side, so it's not going to be particularly nice looking. Now I think I don't want this to be too steep, but I definitely want there to be cantilever. Yep. What's funny about that is people with aphantasia, as in those who cannot imagine things. How do they count sheep? Do they just count? Because I can't see the sheep. Maybe they do. I don't know. Or maybe they don't use that technique. Who knows? But yeah. So next thing I want to do is I guess I want to kind of stack up a few blocks. Maybe like this, and then try and do the top, and then we can smooth it from there. Something that I've noticed. Actually, some terraforming that I did in an area that I can't show you guys, but yeah, basically, it's a lot easier to terraform something with a slope when you do the top and the bottom, and then you connect them. Just for me, I find that to be the best method, so that's what we're going to do here. And yes, I'm aware that a lot of this dirt may change. It may turn into coarse dirt, rooted dirt, all sorts of stuff like that. True. And the chicken's on the fence. But yeah, a lot of this will be swapped out for different types of dirt, and obviously there'll be trees and stuff covering it, but I need a blank canvas to work off. I can't build stuff floating. Alright. But yeah, no, I've had such a nice week. As I said in my previous actual video, I was saying how this week's video will be a Christmas special, and you will have also seen the teaser post that I put on Blue Sky if you follow me there. And basically, yeah, half a Christmas tree has been built. For your knowledge, obviously, I've very much finished it. No, it's just been such a festive time. Me and Laurie logging on, building Christmassy things. Yuzi's been doing stuff. Cake did a lot of stuff. And then we also had help from a bunch of other people, Finn and Oggy. Been so much fun just to hang out with a bunch of people doing stuff. I didn't actually record too much, like, footage of us hanging out because, you know, when you're hanging out in a call with your mates, you don't want to be recording every 5 seconds. It's kind of awkward. But it has been nice. Now here, this area is very, very wide, so we're going to step up. We're going to increase the height of this part of the mound just a little bit. It's not necessary, but it'll add a little bit of interest to the terraforming overall. Now obviously I'm being a little bit rough around the edges with this, but as I said before, this is definitely the point. Yeah, this is the type of terraforming that I quite enjoy, where it's just throw down some blocks, make them look good later, it's fine style. I find it quite enjoyable to be able to chill out a bit. Just play some blocks. I think some people can find terraforming rather tricky, but I've got so much practice over last year that I'm really starting to just genuinely enjoy just placing blocks. Now I'm going to switch to grass blocks just because I can't be bothered to go and get some more dirt. And it's not like there won't be grass at the top here anyway, and as I said before, I'm changing it all out, so who cares? But, yeah. Just, I think the thumbnail for this video, for this week's video, is like particularly good because, you know, of course, if you built a Christmas tree, a giant Christmas tree, like it's gonna look good as a screenshot. So very glad I've done that. It's actually really hard to screenshot because, as you can imagine, when you build a giant Christmas tree, it's very tall, and YouTube thumbnails are wide. So how do you take a picture of it? Answer: you struggle a lot. It took me a very, very long time to get the screenshot how I wanted it. Now, yeah, I think maybe just it's like this will be a nice finisher to that end. Alright. Oh, now let's do some rounding and shaping. Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to light it up with some torches. Because as much as this area isn't lit up, that area can be lit, so I might as well do it, you know? Like, I can't torch spam in this forest. It would be so ugly that, yeah, it's just not worth it. If I can torch spam, I will, and over there I can, so we're going to grab some torches. Should have some cake. Hello. Someone joining me just completely forgetting to change my status. Which is super, super nice mod. We don't use the, like, this so much, but the streaming button, we use it. Everyone uses the streaming button when they're streaming, because it's just good, you know? Now, actually, Cake's been doing some good terraforming. If I lie over here for 5 seconds, you can see this? Looks really good. Obviously, I'm not really emulating this stuff. Wait, there are more trees? There are trees, yo! Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know Cake built trees. Oh, that looks great. But no, I'm not really emulating this style, but it's just always good to draw inspiration from other parts of the server. Always very, very nice. Like my render distance is low. I play this game way too much. The fact that I can tell with the render distance is different, that's sad. Oh dear. Oh well. At least I know that I don't know what I was going to say then. At least I know I am sad and have no life. I don't know what I was going to say there. Either way, glad I've got my render distance sorted out and we can see slightly further. I don't know. But actually, this terraforming shouldn't be too bad because it's literally one block. There'll be some areas where I want to slightly change it up, but generally we're just filling in with grass for now. Yeah, this is good. I'm a fan of this a lot, actually. Wasn't quite sure when I did that first, like, slightly step back, but if we step back a lot... I think we're going to have to make the tree density pretty high, because the height of this mound isn't that high compared to anything, but if it's too steep it would look weird because of the width. I think I'm happy with the height, but I'm not happy with the tree density, so yeah, trees aren't something we're gonna do today, I don't think. I don't know, I didn't mentally prepare myself to build trees, so there might be no tree building today. Either way, we're gonna have plenty of dirt placing at the very least, and of course ground texturing, which is the main thing. Like obviously this shaping really isn't taking me that long. Been doing Christmassy things, I guess. Been nice. Actually, one thing I do need to do, that I will spoil because it doesn't matter that much. Basically, we the Whimsies are going to give Christmas presents to each other. We've got a nice system for giving gifts, which is explained in my video, but basically we have the ability to give gifts to everyone, and I'm trying to figure out what type of gift I want to give. Whether, like, obviously I'm rich, I can give people diamonds, I can give people shulker shells, I can give people, you know, other stuff, but I don't know if there's something else that might be nice as well. I'm not so sure. But I don't need to be in my storage system, I need to sleep. This is what happens when I yap. Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to do is those dogs that I've got in my basement. I kind of want to move them to the Christmas area, or breed them up and move them to the Christmas area, because they're the rusty dogs. I think they look really nice. I mean, obviously they're not the snowy ones, but come on, are you telling me this isn't like the cutest dog ever? Okay, that's a bit close. There we go. Very nice. Alright, let's get some more grass, and I'm going to use the age-old trick of floating on the trees instead of walking through my forest, because it's way too dangerous. Like, just the fact that there's a possibility of a creeper exploding in my forest, just to say, nope, I will not be standing anywhere near my forest at all. Nope, never. Oh well. It's funny how, because I was working in like multiple shulker boxes for ages, like this build over here, like you can see how many blocks I placed here, and so that meant that I've been working in shulker boxes of items for a few weeks now. So when it came to the Christmas area, I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna build a Christmas tree. I'll get like 2 shulker boxes of leaves, a shulker box of wood. Yeah, that'll be enough. It was way too much. I got like twice as many leaves as I needed, like way too much wood of different varieties, way too many mangrove roots, just like everything that I gathered was just too much. But I guess it's better than it being too little, and some of it was utilised, or will be utilised in different places as well, so it's not completely worthless. It's just kind of funny that I was like, oh no, I've got to get loads of items, and then just got way too many. Oh well. Now the thing about here is this terraforming next to Will's place is needed doing for ages. So basically when I terraformed this area, I just left a line, and ever since I did that, it's needed changing, because you can see by this path here that Will had an idea that there might be some kind of connection from here to here, But with a flat cliff like this, that's never going to happen. So, I'm going to have to potentially like meet up with him and have a yap about this, because obviously I'm not going to flatten this land like this, like slice it here, because he might have specific plans. But I do definitely want to try and at least make this look decent. Just like this. I'm going to leave it though for now, because it's kind of more tricky, and we're just kind of doing the chill outline first, I guess. Now, this progress is going to form basically the intro of next video. It'll basically be just like, hey guys, I did this on stream, it looks pretty cool. This is something that I do sometimes, and I do quite like it, so yeah. Let's go and I guess. I'm trying to think if we've got the resources for the like creepy up bit that I mentioned before, but honestly it's mainly a sandstone, which I know I've got loads of, and deep slate, which I also know I've got lots of, so actually shouldn't be too bad to do that bit. There's obviously always a chance of, you know, things being annoying and trash if I try and do stuff, but me not having the resources is not going to be an issue this time, which is always nice. Make sure I'm not missing blocks though. That's the thing about doing hollow terraforming that is super annoying, is that Endermen do just love waltzing over and just stealing a bit, and then it just leaves a massive gaping hole. Like if you took a block out of that mountainside, nobody would notice. But if you took a block out of this, there'd be a gaping hole in it. It's just, yes, very annoying. I don't know if there's, like, obviously you can get rid of Enderman griefing, but Enderman griefing is super useful for getting grass blocks before you have silk touch, so it's a nice thing to have, but it's also annoying for, like, late stage building. Maybe you should only be allowed, maybe Endermen should only be allowed to pick up blocks that weren't placed by the player, but that would be so hard to keep track of from like a programming perspective. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be hard, but it would just be like a complete pain. So I don't know if that would work. Okay, me, just some random guy making suggestions and mojang. There we go. They'll definitely listen to me. Right. Okay, we're almost done on this edge, and this bit I'm just gonna leave. As I said before, it's a little bit tricky, and I don't want to think about it yet. So that means that the next thing is pulling up the texturing a bit. So this is where we really need to get a load of different sand and sandstone. And this is also going to take a lot longer than previous, than obviously just doing the grass. Like the grass and the dirt took us like, how long's it been? I've no idea. 20 minutes. Yeah, that did not take us too long. This will probably take us longer, even though it's like less blocks. Each block has to be much more thought about and considered, so yeah. Get there eventually, back to my house. Don't know why I'm walking. Guess I don't really have that many rockets with me, and I can't really be bothered to craft them. Because obviously my box is empty. Like, I do have, not in there, I do have gunpowder to use, but I don't know. Actually, maybe I could be, like, ultra lazy and just craft some rockets. Let's do this. Oh, I crafted an extra, dang it. Do this, and yep, I need my sandbox. So that's just sand. And that's sand and sandstone derivatives. Okay, we need both of these. And we also need... Where's my stone cutter? That's the question of the day right there. Where is the stone cutter? I think... I know where it is. I think it's in one of the shulkers up here. Or it might be in the shulker down here. Come on. Be nice to me just being here. No, okay, we're going over to Laurie's once again. Whee. Can't believe some people still haven't taken down their Halloween pranks yet. What are you doing? It's been a while. I'm not gonna say how long it's been, because obviously the ranks went up at different times, but come on, where's my stone car? There it is. I knew it'd be in there. Eee. I was gonna swoop under this terraforming completely then, but I forgot whether there was a gap here or not. And I was like, you know what, I might just crash into a slab of dirt. That might be a bad idea. Alright. Guess we'll just start over here. See how it goes. Now, of course, we've got this concrete thing going on, but I don't think the concrete will stretch beyond here. The reason for that is because the trucks are going down here and up here, but they're not actually going beyond here for any reason. Obviously, there's the dirt there. They're actually looping around here. And there is the road. So if they're going to end up here, then obviously this needs to be terraformed nicely. But this I can kind of just leave. Alright. That's good. I'm going to place down these things. Not in an ugly way, though. Yeah, I guess we just place these boxes down. So this, smooth sandstone, normal sandstone. Oh, I don't have as many sandstone derivatives and stuff as I thought. Okay, so I need to order this stuff in my inventory. Yeah, I guess we're putting stuff away. Right. I'll put the grass away as well, because I don't need that right now. Yeah, so smooth sandstone, normal sandstone, normal sandstone, smooth. Okay. We also need some smooth sandstone stairs and some normal sandstone stairs. And then we also just need some normal sand, which is also in here. Okay, and that is the different items that we need. Stairs and slabs of two different types, blocks of different types, yes. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that is exactly what we are looking for, right? So I'm going to start on this flatter area so I can get a feel for what we're doing. So just kind of do that. I'm itchy nose today, it's very annoying. So the thing about the sandstone is it's not very useful on the white. Ooh, there's okay. Yep, okay. Ooh, there's message. Oh, something important, never mind. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make this smoothish, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know how much I want to leach up, you know. Because obviously, like, I have the option to make this very dense and leach up very far. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, so we're going to have little blocks like this where there's always going to be a little bit missing or something like that. But it's fine, it's avoidable. As long as I'm vigilant for looking out for places that look trash, I'll be good. And here, I guess. No, I'm trying to like run around and pick block, because obviously pick blocking is generally faster than just play. I need to have a bed here. What am I doing? Jake's AFK, he's not sleeping, what a scam. Okay. Yep. Run up the top here. But yeah, actually, for the project for today's video, I was really concerned about it. Not because I thought it would be bad, that I thought it would be ugly, I don't know. I thought people wouldn't like it, whatever. I was really concerned that I would run out of time. Because it's a big build, and it was like, what day was it? It was Wednesday, that was it. It was Wednesday, and I built like half the tree and nothing else, and I was like, oh dear. And I'd got like 10 minutes of footage, and I was like, uh-oh. And then came Thursday, and I did the whole rest of the tree in one morning, and I was like, oh. And not only did I surprise myself, I surprised Laurie as well. And I was like, wow, okay, did the whole thing. And it looked amazing, and I was like, awesome. And then an entire day or two's progress happened, and now it's amazing. And I'm very, very happy to publish it and show you guys everything that I've done. Also, the teaser on Blue Sky, that was very cool. That teaser did like surprisingly well in terms of likes. I thought people would be like, eh, tree. But actually, people seem to like it, so I'll be glad to show it off. But yeah. I think what I'm gonna do now, where's the grass block teleporting to now? I think I want to maybe try and add a bit up here now and see how it feels to me. How it looks. What's kind of happening with it. Okay, so this is immediately difficult because I don't like the grass. I think as much as it should theoretically be grass, I want it to be dirt and coarse dirt. I think this look here is much more fitting. So I think we're going to do that. This is still annoying and I don't know what to do about it. I guess I can bring the slabs out by a block. Is that the move? Bring the slabs out by a block? And it feels kind of weird because it's kind of like half out the building. This whole building is odd, so it's kind of difficult to do stuff. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Maybe I can think of something. But it does seem to be better than having a random bit of dirt that seems to be there for no reason, even though it has to be there. Right. Yes, let's get some dirt variety going, and we'll see how I feel about it. Wait, I also need more dirt, don't I? Because I don't need dirt with me. Yes. Okay. So, once again, float back. But yeah, I've just been I've been actually pretty chilled for the past 2 days. Often, the couple of days before a video goes out, I can, you know, be a tiny bit stressed, just like, oh, I've got to get this done. Nothing like bad. Like, I know some people who get like really, really stressed like before a video go out, and it's like obsessing about it like the day before it goes out, and it's like horrible. I will not be doing that. I was actually more obsessing over the short than the video, because the short is a little bit more, I guess, different to what I normally do. So it will certainly be interesting to see how that does, because I'm not 100% confident in it, but I think it's cool. And for me, that's an important part, doing this kind of thing. So if it's cool. But yeah, I'm a fan of this. It's just taking such a long time. And then I guess, yeah, this is going to be an issue with having sand, but it needing to have a support block. That's definitely going to be painful. Maybe doing the skinnier areas is actually easier because there are just less blocks to think about in total, you know? Maybe this is better. And I'm also trying to think about like saving resources by like using slabs in some places. My mind is just frazzled trying to do 100 little things. I don't know what to put in there. Okay. Do this. Feels like this stage is like a lot about just kind of placing random blocks and seeing how I feel about it. Actually, I think I might do that. I'm just going to run down the line. Just throw down some sand. Sand is going to be one of those textures that's going to be quite dominant because it doesn't necessarily fit perfectly, but it fits very nicely with dirt. And so if I'm doing some dirt dominant decoration, then including plenty of sand will be super important. So I think it seems to me it seems to be a no-brainer to prioritize shoving the sand in and seeing how it looks there. But yeah, certainly is coming along nicely in my opinion. Even if it is looking like it's going to take me the rest of the stream just to texture this, which is not at all concerning. Oh god. Why does this feel like it's gonna take me so long? I mean, I'm not complaining, like, it's content and whatever, but, like, I don't know, feels like a lot. Suddenly realizing something is gonna take a while is, not my favorite thing in the world. Just trying to make sure I'm including, like, block variety and stuff. But of course it's kind of tricky. Make sure that I'm always including new stuff, good stuff, all of that. But it does look better than it did before though, so, you know. Looking at the bright sides, which is something that I do like doing, it looks better. I know that shouldn't be a positive, but not a lot is a positive right now. So I'm glad it looks better. What do I think about the slabs at the top? I think the slabs at the top are good, but I need to have slabs at the bottom too to kind of balance it, you know? Like try and make it coherent. So that can always be a little bit of a tricky thing to do is make it feel like everything belongs. Because sometimes it doesn't belong. Like there isn't supposed to be sand creeping up the side of the dirt hill. There will be, so I need to do it, and how I do it is gonna be important. Okay, once again, I need to be using the upside down stairs as much as possible. They are a really important texture. In this place you can see I use them a lot. They're such a rough, interesting texture, but can definitely be forgettable, I will say. But yeah, having it kind of creeping up the sides like this is going well. I need to be more... yeah. I don't know, more speedy. That's what I want to say. Just better. Alright. Okay, now we're going to get back in here with the dirt, as I mentioned before. And I also want to know, yeah, okay, so this dirt is staying as dirt so far, which is good. Because there's always, you know, the concern that your dirt's going to turn into grass, and you're sitting there with like one grass block that then converts everything. You're like, no, all my stuff, all my hard work, but yeah, so far this is looking good, except that I can't put that there. But I do like rooted dirt a lot. I don't know who at Mojang had the idea to add a slightly different colour of dirt, but it was a good idea, and I appreciate it a lot. It certainly makes stuff like this easier. Rooted dirt also looks like sandy dirt, which I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, genius. Because it looks great. I just have to be quick. If I place a dirt in, I need to be quick in surrounding it with other types of dirt. Otherwise, obviously, it'll convert back and be annoying. I don't know whether I can... I guess I'll mine that away. I don't know. Just worried about my dirt blocks. How's that? Oh, I've got a bunch to do here. I don't know, I want to do like a section. Like a significant section and see how it feels. Ooh, actually, I don't like that. Maybe that's better. That is better. That is different. There's always something about this is I want to be different with what I'm doing. Perhaps that and that block. How's this? It looks seamless, which is good. Actually, I'm a really big fan of that, and the reason is that the sand, like, feels like a seamless slope, but the dirt isn't, and that's good because that's where you can, like, see the top edge. You, like, know where the dirt begins. You don't really know where the sand stops, but you know where the dirt begins, and that's perfect. That's exactly the vibe that I want out of this. So that it feels almost consistent, but just different enough so that you kind of aren't quite sure. I don't know. Oh yeah, also sleeping over on this side, looking over there. Something I've been reminded of is I run around here real quick. This base over here, this one here, has had a bunch of improvements in it. And because L2P hasn't released his video about it yet, I won't spoil. But been very cool, very inspiring to see progress happening and all that. It's always a thing I like is when my neighbours are doing things and I can just kind of glance over and see all the cool stuff that they've been up to. It's a hobby of mine that I do like. Okay, that might be a little bit too heavy on the sandstone. Yeah, that was a little bit too heavy on the sandstone. Okay. It's fine, I can kind of get back here with this. Now, one thing I'm considering is whether I include buttons, stone buttons, as texturing. Honestly, there's going to be so many trees here that I don't think I need to. I think this will be good how it is. Ooh, that looks so good. What's going to be tricky is texturing, adding the polished deep slate, because the sandstone's got loads of texture. Like over here, so like grainy and detailed and interesting, whereas the deep slate is deliberately a bit smoother because it's less of a breaky rock. And so this is going to be different to this, so it might be a little bit tricky, but yeah, should be okay. Right, guess I'll just get back to the dirtification. Actually, the dirt here. Like, obviously I'm using less dirt than other types of dirt. That's so confusing. I'm using less dirt than coarse and rooted because it's just harder to use, but I do need to remember that it is very much an option that I have available to me. And it does look good to have some dirt, because coarse and rooted can sometimes look a little bit too different. Almost like they almost don't belong together. But yeah, with enough placing and texturing and stuff, they're normally fine. Ooh, if I run out of sandstone stairs, it's like I have. Okay, let's get some sandstone stairs. Oh yes, that is something that I can do. If I put a slab on top of a grass block, I get a dirt block underneath it that doesn't transform back into normal dirt, so that's very convenient. I love how there are blocks in here that like fully show some of the stuff that's been built in the Christmas area. But from that alone, you will have absolutely no idea what's been built. It's kind of hilarious. Do I not have any more sandstone? I guess I'll just turn these into stairs, it's fine. I don't use many of the sandstone blocks too much. The slabs are cheaper and normally do the same thing. Alright. Except for here where I actually do want a sandstone block, because I think it would look good. I think that would actually look better as a stair. Maybe that's one of those. Yeah. I need to make sure that I'm working kind of like vaguely in lines, otherwise it'll be tricky to keep track of everything that I've done. I don't want to like have to go back and edit things like that's converted to dirt, probably because of all the dirt around here. If I just get rid of that and then put this dirt back, it should be better. Maybe this needs to be... Yeah, this is going to be an issue of... That's definitely, yeah. Definitely going to be a problem that I have where the grass is just going to jump. Like, I don't even know whether that was supposed to be dirt or not, but if it is, I need to get in here. Okay, there's actually water under there, which is perfect. It means it... Once I remove it, there'll definitely be no grass anywhere else. Okay, that I want it to be dirt, so I could have this. Maybe this is a slab. And like that. Perfect. Okay. It's looking good now. I keep stepping away from the build, like almost obsessively to check it. That looks really good. Like, I know it's been like a fairly long amount of time's effort on this, but I'm shocked at how good this looks for me just kind of doing it. Like, obviously I could have like intricately planned this, done a schematic, all of this type of thing, but genuinely, this is probably better without a schematic. Some things, it's actually fairly rare, but sometimes it's just better without a schematic, and I think this is one of those things that's just going to be better. That is something that is what I wanted. Me just casually destroying something that I said looked good like 5 seconds ago. I do that a lot, like, oh, that texturing looks great, I'll just leave that, come back to it, completely destroy it and change it. Yes. Looked great. Not anymore. I think I want this to be fairly dirt heavy. Like real dirt heavy, not fake dirt. No, it's not really fake, it's just a different type, but whatever. You know what I mean. Might even need to repair my shovel at this rate, that's kind of crazy. Was I using my shovel for something? Actually, yeah. I was using my shovel for something, so my brain is actually kind of fried, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this, but my brain's kind of fried, so we are going to pause this and go to the end to repair our gear. And then when we come back, I will, you know, make some rockets, do some other stuff, take a break, come back to it. This is not the way to put it. Actually, it is. This is so dumb. So, this route that I'm flying with the torches doesn't take me to the end. It takes me to my industrial district. But the thing about my industrial district is it has an end portal underneath it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I can just fly over here. And right here is a very dangerous drop because somebody a very long time ago took the water out of the bottom. I didn't notice for ages because I don't use this too often. And so I almost died because of the removed water. I have no idea who did this. Like, chances are it was Tram, but I can't prove that. Actually, one thing I will do very quickly is make this better. Something that everyone should do with their portal rooms, if you haven't already, is obviously break the spawner, but what you should do is break all these blocks, like this. Which I'm going to break all of them, just because this is what I prefer. Break everything in the portal room, and then what you can do is just jump into the portal from below. Saves a little bit of time. You're going through the portal a lot. I love how the end is covered in snow, it's so hilarious. Someone let off some snow golems and they just absolutely demolished this place. It was hilarious. Like, it was like one day there was no snow, the next day it was completely covered. It was hilarious. Okay, let's just completely ignore the place where I'm supposed to like put my pass and all that. But I know I've paid for it, so who cares, right? And, let's not sprint jump down this path, because I've definitely done that and almost fallen to my death. But it's all good. That's actually one thing that I've never done. Actually, in Whimsicraft, is fallen into the void. When we went to the end for the first time, quite a few people did fall in the void, but thankfully I was not one of them. How are carpets already broken here? Bruh. I literally replaced the carpets only a couple of streams ago. How is one broken? What do you people do here? I don't even know. I don't even know who I'm speaking to, but... Whimsy's why? Why do you break the carpets? How do you break the carpets? And again with a different skin again. Very cool. I don't know. Fern skin changes every now and again. It's nice. My skin changes very infrequently. So, give me some XP. Perfect. And he's gone. Okay. All repaired up. Let's craft some rockets now. And I think I'm going to craft 3 shulkers worth of rockets, because even though that's like a lot of rockets, I do actually run through rockets very quickly, because I play this on this world way too much. Okay, it's not too much, it's Whimsicraft. Why would I not play it every single second of my entire life? But yeah. My days played is a bit scary. What is my days played at the moment, I wonder? Time with world open. 34.5 days. Which is 4.5 times 828 hours. Jeez. That's a long time. Wait, am I approaching the 1,000 hours played? That would make for a awesome short. I don't know, sometimes I'm not so good at thinking of ideas for like shorts and content and stuff like that. That would be an awesome short. Here's what I've done for 1,000 hours. Yeah. Anyway, I need to get all of the junk out of my inventory so that I can craft up some rockets. Yep. I'll just get everything out of my inventory. That'll probably be the best thing to do. Okay, so first, shulker box, I need all of this gunpowder, and do I have paper with me? No. Is there paper in here? Yes. The advantage of starter farms, people. Leave them running for the first 2 months of the server, and then next time you need anything, there'll be a farm waiting. Oh, I almost crafted flight duration 3. Oops, I do not want flight duration 3. Oh, I guess I'll put it in barrels. That might be the smart thing to do. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is probably the best way to do this. I genuinely don't even know though. Of course, I need. Oh, of course, because I need. Yeah, I need as much paper as rockets. So I'm just casually way undergrabbing paper, but. Well, not as much paper as rockets. I need as much paper as gunpowder. That's right. This is very fun. You know, every time I make one of these, every time I click like this, I am reducing the amount of profits that that Ducky has. It's very satisfying, you know. Ducky's rocket shop is extremely productive. He has got very rich off it, and I will not be a sucker and have to give him all my money. Oh, I will steal from Tram, make my own farms, and have my own rockets. Okay, cool. Next thing, I need some shulker boxes, and I should have maybe some ones that I can name. Okay, I guess we're doing these. Need some red dye. Also, I don't have any. Do I have a water bucket? Yes. Okay, that's actually very convenient. I can do this. Need to wash my boxes. That's such a crazy thing. I don't think, until Whimsicraft, I don't think I ever washed a shulker box. Like, ever. There's no point, supposedly, but actually, now that I keep things organised with coloured shulker boxes, and have way too many grey ones from storing stone earlier, very handy. Actually, speaking of stone boxes, I can grab some. I don't have an anvil. I was like, ah yes, I will go up and I will name these things. I don't even have an anvil. What a scam. Right. Do I have an anvil? In here, perhaps? Oh, I actually do. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that, but I actually have an anvil. I'm going to put it up by my enchanter, even though it's a 500-kilometer trip to go and use it. It is the place it goes. Rocket box. Rocket box. What's very funny about naming items is that on camera, like when I'm recording, I just lose the ability to type. I don't know why, I just do. But I don't on stream. Like, don't get me wrong, that wasn't perfect typing. But that was way better than if I was doing it while I was recording. Very odd. And then I guess the box can be used for something else in the future. Give me a pickaxe. I guess I'll just put it in focus. Yeah, and I can use that for something else in the future, but the good thing is that we've got a bunch more boxes and that one isn't named. So I'm going to name this box and then we'll be good. Then we can go and maybe get some spare boxes from... This is turned into a war stream. Wait, how has this anvil lost so much durability? I've named 4 boxes. Why are you very broken? That's such a scam. What? Anvils are so cringe. Imagine like saving up all your iron for your first anvil and it just instantly breaks. Like falls apart in like three goes. It's like, what is that? Imagine not knowing that it was random and just be like, oh, anvils are trash, they break in like 2 seconds. It's like, well, they're not really supposed to, you just got scammed. It's like, what? Then they go on like the wiki, and they're like, why did my box break? Why did my anvil break so quick? And it's like, anvils don't break quickly. What? That would be funny. Okay. Let's see, I need to not fly towards the shopping district. I actually need to fly towards the big flat place. What is that sign for? Land claiming happening in a cool place. I always felt like that area was a bit underutilized. Glad someone's claimed it. Okay, people aren't taking too much grass. Good for them. Okay, but what about stone? I love it when people have half-empty boxes and then shuffle the boxes as well. What is this? The lack of organisation. Come on, people. Seems like a very silly thing to care about, but kind of insane. things organized so the next person can use stuff. Perfect. Half empty box. Nice being able to reclaim boxes, you know. Oh dang, okay, a lot of these boxes are empty then. Great. Good. Empty, 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 empty. Full, 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 full. Okay. I need one half full box here. Why am I doing this? This takes so much unnecessary time. However, I find it satisfying that things are now organized. These boxes are full too. Perfect. And all of the other resources have been taken, like shulker boxes of dirt and andesite, granite, diorite. All of that's been taken. I see you, Mr. Creeper, over there. Oh. Very nice. And eventually that like weird runway thing will be destroyed. And it'll be ready for who's not here. Burn. Do his thing. Look at this. Ain't that cool? Not like he designed it or anything, but he did build it, which is just as impressive because there's so much complexity happening there. It's so cool. Okay. Just casually completely fail that elytra bounce. Let's go. Like, my ping is bad enough that I could elytra bounce, but apparently not today. Store these boxes away. And now we can get back on with doing texturing with the blocks that are in here. Why do I have stone bricks? Oh, of course. I was so confused about where those had come from. I see stone bricks. Yeah, cool. Okay. Now we can get back on with it. Let's go. Ooh. Whoosh. Flying through the tree. Flying through the tree. Okay. And back again, here we are with fresh eyes, and I'm right, it does look cool. Like when you come back to a build and you're like, doesn't look very good, but no, actually this one I'm very happy with, so good to see that it's good. That was like the most poorly made sentence I've ever said. Oh well, whatever. I think near the top I do want some grass, maybe moss. I think this needs to be different to this. Like, as much as I love this forest, and like, obviously I can build it because I've already spent like a lot of hours in this forest doing stuff. That means that I kind of want to do something different with this. I guess the floor will be different. It'll be a lot more dirt and less grass, but I don't know if I want to include any moss or anything like that, or whether it'll just be trees growing out of dirt. I don't really like that idea, the trees just going straight out of the dirt. Actually, to be fair, this birch looks pretty cool with it just coming straight out of the dirt. I think it'll be okay, it all just being dirt, maybe. So that's kind of annoying that I've placed all that grass. But there's nothing I can do about it. But I guess on this other side here, it will be grass. Because, like, if you look over here, like, Laurie's got some grass touching the water, so that's what I probably need to do here, but it needs to be different, you know. Or does it? I mean, it needs variety, sure, but does it need to be, like, actually different? I don't think so. Which means that I just like come in with some dirt and just kind of fill this in, does it look alright? I mean, this area may change. I'm pretty sure I can just kind of throw some sand and dirt in. It would look good, right? It's always the struggle. It's going, it'll look good, right? And then it doesn't. You're like, oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, back to square one. How's this? Not bad. It certainly looks better than it did. I do like this little, like, blob of water that comes in, because obviously the river is supposed to be going through here. And this will be a different terraforming project for a different day. Yeah. I guess I'll leave it for now, and I'll probably come up with something eventually better a bit later. For now, this is, as I keep saying, just about roughing out shapes and getting an idea of what it was going to look like. Whatever I did with that floaty, bouncy, bobby, watery thing, that was complete magic. What? Huh? Okay. Whatever. Do this. So there's just random stone blocks to fill in. I don't even know why. I guess when I put the dirt in, I just kind of ignored the fact that there's no terraforming in the mound. Like in here, it's all just like random grass and stone and rubbish. I guess that's the reason. Yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue doing this terraforming. But I'm going to... yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say, but I'm going to continue to yap. I'm not going to like shut up or do anything different. Like this is yapathon. 1,000 time. I don't know. Still not sure what to do with the top here. Like whether something better that I can do. I want to do this. Yes. Don't know. I'm really struggling. Maybe cake. Hello. Need your input as a master builder. So I've got this gradient going along here with different types of dirt and sand. On the very top, there are going to be trees, and probably on the like edges as well, a little bit. Do I fully turn this into dirt, or do I leave some grass or moss or something like that for the trees to be like growing from? I guess. I'm not sure. Yes. Shall I do this or this? Yes. Thanks, Cake. That's really helpful, my guy. I appreciate that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some, making sure to include plenty of rooted dirt because as I said before. Hello.
Okay, so it seems that my yes wasn't clear enough. I do apologize. What I meant is like what you said. Just try to blend in the moss or the dirt, because I think that trees growing on just dirt just looks very weird to me. So it needs to be some sort of
Yeah. But over on this side, I feel like maybe grass is the move because, you know, that's how the whole river's edge looks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so if I have grass on this side, then I guess grass gradient up to moss, which then mixes back in with the dirt.
Yup. I don't know how you do the gradient, but I don't think it needs to blend smoothly.
Yeah,
So yeah.
moss to anything is like fairly tricky. But there doesn't really need to be anything because it's more like obviously the sand is like dust that's settled, so it doesn't need to gradient. It just needs to be there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Speckly
Right.
is probably better. Alright, cool.
This is a very nice quarry.
Yeah, the sharp edge never looked good, but now that I've got this gradient happening, it's certainly looking better.
Okay, yeah. The reason why I chatted because I just finished editing, so I have a lot of free time now. Exported my video and all that.
When's your video
Alright,
coming out then?
Okay. When it's finished exported.
Maybe a similar time
Yeah,
to mine.
I'm not a schedule. I'm not a schedule person. I don't like doing that.
Fair enough.
Okay, you have fun with the thing. Good luck.
Awesome. Could get some advice from someone else. Let's, guess I need to get some moss then. This should be useful. I should have lots, and if I don't, it's not that hard to get. Because I don't actually have a moss farm, but I do have a bone meal farm, so I can grab a bunch. Right, where be my bone meal? In here. There we go, perfect. And then I just need some moss. I've got one. Okay. I'm gonna do what I don't know if I've ever. Surely I've showed this. I don't know. Anyway, basically, if I go in here and then down through here, there's a cave. And in this cave, if I go up here, this is where I've been mining moss for my building projects for forever. This is just the moss mining pit, and it's very ugly and very terrible, but and very dangerous as well, as you can see by the zombie approaching. Get out of here! But it is very useful because it's completely hidden and near my house. I probably will use some moss carpets, but I probably won't need any of the like azalea. Well, I know they're just called azalea, but I won't like azalea bushes. I won't need any. And I also won't be using any flowering stuff. I didn't really use much flowering azalea in my starter base either, because I just don't really like flowering azalea. I know it sounds kind of silly, but honestly, the color doesn't really work with anything else. Like, it's pretty by itself, sure, but meh, it's a good standalone texture, but I find it difficult to use. I'm not sure how much moss we're going to need. Probably a good few stacks, actually, so we can sit here for a second and just kind of extra and do things. It should be good. Hello? Block just fully does not enter my inventory. Oh, am I lagging? No, I'm lagging. No, why? Why? Whimsicraft server, why do you do this to me? The server just hates me. I'm still, it's only like 100 ping, but for some reason just then I couldn't pick up items, but actually I might be good now. Oh, I'm gonna flood this place with water and die. Oh, I'm actually not. Let's go. I was fully expecting this entire place to be covered in water, but I missed it by a block. Let's go. Always makes such unevenness. Mossing never really works at like making something smooth. So you always do this, and then there's just like this little low bit that I never like leave behind, and then it just gets all jaggedy and rubbish. I guess if I just do this, then better, right? I'm gonna mine this layer. Maybe do this. Hey, this is better. Even though it's technically suboptimal use of bone meal. It is making it smoother and easier to work with. Always good. Right. How am I doing now? 3 and a bit? Okay, let's do more than that. As much as I want to get back to building, I do need the resources for it, so we will unfortunately be sitting in this cave just for a little while longer. It's a dark cave as well. Always the issue with this type of thing. Cave is dark as heck. Right. Probably why I get bullied by mobs is because I can't be bothered to light it up. Oh well. If there are unlit caves underground, it means less mobs actually spawn in my house, so, you know, maybe it's better. Actually, I wonder if that's a strat that you could do. If you could make, like, a bunch of spawning platforms under a build, so that, like, the probability of a mob actually spawning inside your base is, like, super low. Is that smart, or am I stupid? Seems smart to me. I don't know. I guess it's a lot of effort to, like, strip mine, like, layers underneath your house. And then it would only work. And then it wouldn't work if you were, like, high, if your house was tall, because, like, spawning radius wouldn't work. Yeah, it was an idea. It's trash, but it was an idea. This is what happens when I play Minecraft for too long. My brain just starts thinking this stupid stuff. I guess it happens to us all, you know, just start ramble about dumb stuff. But it's good fun, so why wouldn't you? Let your mind wander. Good to do every now and again. Alright. If that isn't enough moss, then that's gonna cringe, so I think we are done here. I don't need seeds, and I don't need... Actually, I'll take the azaleas with me, even though I'm not gonna use them. I am going to put them away for storage because it's useful. Up here, and then up here. Okay. So what I'm doing here is the top. Actually, you know what? Probably the easiest way to do this is just to fully replace this top layer with moss. Kinda come in here, place it. Always the one thing about not place anything against grass whilst holding a shovel, because you turn it into path blocks instead of placing the block. It's very annoying. I can place it against the moss and it will work. But yeah, I love the moss texture. So it's one of those blocks that so many people use, and yet it's not overused. Like, I feel like when Deep Slate first came out, you saw it in every build. Also with the new tough things, I saw it in every build, and I was like, oh my god. So I kind of avoided it a little bit. But now it's just a classic block that's just so good for everything that why would I not use it, you know? There's absolutely no reason not to use it, so. Now I'm just gonna build all of this. Make it good. Alright. And there we go. How much more of this have we got? Too much. I'm concerned about the levels of moss. I'm sure it'll be fine. And if it's not like it's hard to get more. This is the area where I wanted to go up another level. That's fine though. I can just do that with the moss. It's a lot easier. Trying to do it on actually, because I'm just breaking this grass and letting it despawn. What I can do is I can just place this moss on top of the other grass, and it's not like it's a waste because I would be destroying it anyway. Okay, this is a lot of moss. And of course I keep... Oh, and I can't place one with this shot, dang it. This works. Why the path blocks? Why do they torment me? And boom. Okay. Good. Now I need to turn the rest of this into moss. Avoiding right-clicking the grass blocks is such a weird feeling. Like I literally just want to go whoop. Actually, that's just so much faster. I'm gonna do it like this to swap my shovel and swap my stuff around. It makes it a lot easier, a lot faster. Okay, and then I think what I'll do is I'll stop here because it's easier. Easier than deal with the boundary. Why are there so many blocks? It's looking good though. Glad that I've decided to do this like this. Yes, moss was definitely the move. Very cool. But the thing when you make a decision like this and you're like, is it gonna look good? And then it does. It's like, yeah, boy, let's go. Something that I did. I've run out of moss. Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna sprint through and pick up some of these. At the end of the day, it might save me some time in the future. I'll go back to right at the end of the season where there's exactly this much grass left in my chest and like, aha, you never used it. Wasn't worth it. Anyway, I need to get some more moss blocks, and I also need to clear my inventory and apparently sleep as well. I have to do it because Cake disappeared. Alright. There. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm super happy with how this is coming along, and that means that... Oh, I need one moss block. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to go and get one, then bone me. Oh, that's such pain. Oh well. Actually, one thing I do need... Oh, I left... Oh, my bed's out there. Ah. I climb my ladder for nothing. It's so slow. Ooh. Casual ping. Oh, 145. 145. Excuse me. I think the internet's just being a bit slow today. Great. Like, don't get me wrong, my stream bitrate is fine. It's just a bit less than normal. Keeps it dropping below 10k, which is average for me. Like, obviously I know that like 9 or even 8k is fine, but why are there creepers everywhere? I mean, it is because it's not lit up, but shush. Okay. Jump back in the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. There are a lot of mobs. Oh, there are a lot of mobs and I'm too laggy. Oh! Why is there a witch? Why is there a witch? What the hell? Help! What is going on? I should not be this laggy, dude. Insane. What? My ping isn't even high. What the hell? What is happening? So, lag time. Oh, there's literally moss in this cave. Okay. Sure. That all that time of going to get the moss and doing all that stuff. Complete waste of time. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Spawned inside me, dude. That was azalea. It grew inside my legs. here. Break all of this, and I'll do a little bit more. I don't want to underget, because I don't really want to come back here. Even though it is, like, fairly close to my house. If it continues to be that dangerous to get here, I don't really want to come back. What's funny is that this is literally directly underneath my house. Like, this is underneath the pathway. But it's actually kind of a pain to get here without, like, just destroying my own floor, which obviously I don't want to do, so... Gotta go the long way, which apparently involves mortal peril and me having 300 ping. What? I've forgotten the way out. Ah, yes, yeah. Maybe. Okay, not here, but here is fine, because I'm pretty sure I can get out from here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna go a different route. This time, I'm actually gonna go the right way. Yes, here we go. What? What is this ridiculousness? I didn't even go through the hole. Okay, yeah. Server ping is crazy, but my stream is fine. What? Weirdness. Like, what normally happens, why I'm so confused, is that sometimes somebody uses the internet a bit too much while I'm streaming, and it makes it so that I am... No, the concrete! Why was there water? No! Off! No! USA! Hello! How's it going? I was just complaining about my server connection, because it's trash at the moment, even though my stream is fine. Very odd. Okay. Either way, I need 1 concrete powder to fix building. Right, you got oil. No. You can stay anyway, though. I promise you, I don't need quote-unquote civilizing. It's okay. I've already got plenty of democracy, it's alright. My free speech is definitely existent, it's all good. Wait, didn't I break a bit of moss here? Yes, I did. Either way, this looks great. Okay. Little last bit to fill in. Okay, I way overgot the amount of moss that I needed. I mean, I need to do like gradienting and texturing anyway, so I guess I'll use it. With my girlfriend. Ah, dude, no. I mean, I assume it's a bad thing. Sometimes it's not, but yeah, no, dude. If you're feeling bad, bro, it's okay. You'll feel better soon. All right. I promise you. Right. Play some Minecraft to take your mind off it or something, bro. Yeah, just some simple gradient work. This is gonna be great. Like, this is really low effort gradient work here. Like, I could be, like, you know, doing block counting, all of this type of thing, but honestly, I'm much happier just sitting here and kind of randomly placing stuff. Okay. Dang. That's unfortunate, but at least you found out sooner rather than later, I guess. So, there's always a bright side, you know. Sometimes it's hard to find, but it's important to work on it sometimes, looking for the bright side in things. I think that might be yours. Right. But like I'm kind of... gradient is kind of trash. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna do this gradient a bit better. And, we can get back. Wait, I'm not gonna have moss blocks for this if I'm doing the gradient this much. Okay. Oh, the ring got some cash to fix my car now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I assume you didn't make a profit, which is very unfortunate. But at least I guess you can focus on other things more. I don't know why I'm trying to think of positives and all this. It's what I do, but that's alright. Right. More moss. That is what it is time for. Extra moss. And I think now that my... Okay, never mind. Thought my internet recovered slightly, but I could immediately tell by the fact that of that rocket. Got it for 2k, sold it for 3.5. Oh, nice. That's quite rare. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Okay. I need to go over here because this is my moss mining facility. Apparently full of zombies. Get out of here. Oh, there's some stupid ore in the way. God dang it. I was wondering why I hadn't mined in this area. Like, oh, this area looks nice and flat and useful. No, stupid ore in the way. Oh well. Yeah. I do often find that if you're feeling down, often the best thing to do is not to do something distracting. People are like, oh, distract yourself with something. No, just chill. If you distract yourself, it will just whatever's happened in your brain will just come back later. If you can chill, think about it in a more chilled way, it'll be better. Long-term solutions, you know. This is what I'm all about. Be why I'm gonna do some business advice stuff at some point. So long-term solutions are my thing. Do all of this. Make sure that it's still nice and flat. Fix a car. Yeah. Maybe you should think about actually fixing your car. I mean, obviously it's pricey, but man, I want to. I'm a fan of people being safe on the roads, you know. What the heck? Oh, I think I'm about to get kicked from the server for lag. That was bad. Why? And to think, my ping isn't even that terrible. Like, it's a couple of hundred ping. Like, that's what some members of the server have every all time they're online. There's no way their ping is this bad though. Oh, why? What is happening? Or is my inventory... Okay, it's lagging a bit, but my inventory is also full, so... Whatever. Right. So I'm picking up all the moss. And... Okay. This might be enough. Hopefully it is. And if it's not, I guess we'll be back to the moss mining facility soon. I missed the hole. No. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't really have a chance flying through a 1 block gap, but ooh, yeah, that gradient isn't very good. Okay, I'll go back through and make this gradient a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. I don't know how I just like thought it would be fine to just do a lazy gradient, but nope, we're doing a proper one. It's gonna look much better. Oh yeah, you were saying not to self-promote myself at all. Well, it is full self-promotion, but something that might make you happy is a Whimsicraft episode filled with Christmas cheer, which will be available in 25 minutes. I'm joking a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know what the rules are in wherever you live, but in the UK that would make you fail like MOT, which I don't think you have in America, but basically some guy would yell at you that your car's broken if you did that. But yeah, like a quick recommendation, yeah, probably try it. Oh, I know it's not a big explosion, but that is like the first time that my base has like properly exploded in a while. Bruh. Right, let's have a good look around and then sleep. It's been like weeks, maybe months, since my base last exploded. That's so sad. Okay. Whatever, I need to put these blocks away so that I can repair this. Oh, whatever, I'll just put it all away. Right, how much survived? Not a lot. What? What is going on? Get in the water. Get your creepy butt in the water, please. Get your little leggies over here. Q. Right, time to die. Why? Okay. Right, I need some of that dirt. Give me that dirt. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need a bit of sandstone. Wait, is this not textured? What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna texturize this real quick. Looks better. I think I actually said that I would texturize this in the future. The future is now, I guess. What is my favorite Minecraft mod? I don't play proper mod in Minecraft, so I wouldn't be able to say like, oh, create mod or one of those ones, but actually I'm a really big fan of sodium. I know it sounds like an incredibly basic answer, but genuinely Minecraft runs so terribly without sodium. So probably that. But a mod that actually adds like proper utility, I really like replay mod. I know it's old school, I know flashback is what's considered to be better, but it's this where I have the recordings. So how I do all my time lapses and everything is with replay mod. So that's definitely one of the mods that I use the most. Anyway, I'm here because I need to get some, like, a couple of bits of concrete, a couple of bits of andesite, maybe a polished one, a bit of stone. I'm trying to remember, like, what those areas, what I even built this out of. I think I did stone and 2 types of andesite, concrete powder. The gravel I already put in. Yeah. Okay, so concrete powder. Actually, I only need one of those. Some andesite. Maybe one of these. Then what does that block need to be? Probably stone. There we go, all repaired. Lovely. Wait, I didn't see that previous message. In America, we have free speech, red dye 40, yellow 5, oil. My favorite mod is the vehicle mod. You can get damaged and crash through things. Me and my friend made some wild jokes with. Yeah, I can imagine that. It's quite a fun mod. Play with. I don't think I've actually specifically seen the vehicle mod, the one that you're specifically talking about, but no, I've definitely seen vehicle mods before, and they are always quite a good laugh. But yeah. gonna make this gradient work better. As I keep saying, I did it very trash the first time. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna come up here, add some grass blocks into it, actually get a gradient happening instead of it just being a completely solid slab of moss. So as much as I like moss, I don't like it that much. Hopefully these extra blocks will be what makes this gradient work. Because the thing about gradients is that there's always a tendency for them to kind of have a harsh line at Y level changes. At least in my experience, sometimes they do. It can look a bit trash. Well, it doesn't look trash, it looks terrible. So what I want to do here is attempt to avoid that by making sure I'm adding grass blocks in where I think they could go. And hopefully this will make this look perfect. It's very fun, like, putting in the grass block fast enough so that the moss block, like, jumps out. Very fun. Right, how's that for a gradient? That's not bad. That'll do. I'm happy with that. One thing that I do need to remember while I'm doing this is that this is going to be covered by a lot of trees. Like, it's okay if this looks kind of bad. Oh my god. I have just realized how terrible my posture is currently. Oh, it's bad when your back hurts because you sat up. When you made your back straight, it hurts rather than it hurting less. That's when you know it's a problem. Oh dear. Right. Now I need to get in here and kind of mixture this with moss. Oh. Obviously there needs to be some mixturing happening here. And here is where I need some moss happening. Yeah, I definitely undergot moss. Like, I think it was maybe the second time I went and got moss, I was like, yeah, this will be enough. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? This is a lot. But at least it will look good, so it's worth me going back and getting moss 400 times. Plus, it's not like I want to finish this today necessarily. It's just a start, you know? Start for a video intro. Need to be perfect. That's why I'm like basically only doing the gradienting work. I'm not actually doing any of the proper detailing work. Because the proper detailing can, I don't know, actually form part of the video. I tried to mod vanilla Minecraft once and somehow stone and cobblestone turns into... I don't know what you did, bro, but you broke something. Nah, it was probably just a feature of some random, like, random resource pack that came with a mod or something like that. But, that is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Here is where we now need to come in with, like, dirt and stuff to make the gradient work. Hey, that looks great. I think the moss might need to maybe stretch down a little bit more. Like have a bit here and like a bit here. Just to almost prove that the moss isn't out of place. Like it is supposed to be stretching down. But either way, this does look really cool now. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks awesome. Is it snowing around you? No. It snowed in November, but it hasn't snowed in December yet. We've actually had some pretty bad storms. Actually, this is a funny thing. So, we have a couple of new members on the server who joined fairly recently. Well, I say joined. Cybercherry's been a whimsy for a long time, but only first logged into the server a while back. And when he logged into the server, like maybe an hour before, he was doing like his big join-in party. Everyone was going to log in and be with him and say hi. Boom. Power out. What the heck? Bruh. Like hundreds of people lost power. I'm sitting here like, thanks. I guess I'm listening to music on my phone that's slowly losing charge with some torchlight. Yeah, thanks. That's awesome. Oh well. It ended up fine actually. I managed to see him, and I've seen him online a few times, and not too relevant to the story, but also Grib is the other new member, Gribby Games, and he's also very cool. But yeah, nah. At the moment, it's just cold. So not really doing much of anything. It's just cold, which I'm not going to complain about. Like, at the end of the day, it's better being cold than, like, storms. Like, really, like, wind battering my windows storms is like I'm not like scared of the storm or anything, but I'd rather if there wasn't a storm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just rather not. So, yeah. Oh well, I kind of want this to be a stair, actually. I think that would look good. Yeah, that's cool. Need to remember to actually sleep this time, so my whole entire base doesn't get exploded by a million creepers. Alright. Here we go. What side of the equator you're on? I'm British, bro. I'm British. Bro thought I was Aussie. That's wild, man. Right. Trying to figure out what I want to do next with this. I think it's just keep pushing this way. Looks so good, dude. Love this. Mine all of these. Yeah. Right. Not sure why I'm texturing this in such a weird way, but I guess I guess it looks fine. It kind of doesn't. Actually, no, I don't want to stretch the dirt that low. I'm kind of taking advantage of that thing I said before about how there's like a well-defined dirt line to show like where the dirt begins, so you know when you're like in the quarry or kind of creeping up towards real land. But put some moss in this area. Maybe this one could be moss. It's a bit low for the moss, but USA, remember? I'm sure absolutely no one has ever read the rules in the description, but there are rules in the description, so I'd appreciate it if you gave them a read. Yeah, creep the moss down, bring this back up. My bad, nah, it's alright, bro. Alright. No one ever reads the rules, I don't expect people to. It's okay, it's okay. Well, that looks terrible. Okay, we won't be doing that. I need some more of, like, anything. Sandstone-y things, please. Oh, I do have more sand. Do I not have sandstone blocks? The one thing that I actually want? Okay, fine, I guess we're crafting sandstone blocks. It's such a waste of sand, but it's got to be done. Okay. Bounce our way back over here. Want that there. That was so much effort for one block, dude. I can't believe I did that. Spend like multiple minutes complaining and walking over and grabbing a single block to place. That did not feel worth it, but you know, you gotta have these different textural things happening, otherwise it gets bland very quickly. Actually, one thing I feel like I've underutilized is just normal sand. Actually, no, I haven't. I have been using it. For some reason I thought I'd like not used it at all, but no, actually there's plenty of sand up here. It's not quite enough for my liking. Okay, could do with just a little bit more. Maybe some upturned stairs would be good. Yep, that is indeed what is written in the description. It's almost like I wrote it. Hey, this is good. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I don't know, I'm impressed with myself because I obviously threw this together live. This is not the type of thing that I'd normally do live. I'd normally like build something that I'd already planned or, you know, something like that, but not this time. Maybe this and coaster. That's good. Alright. It's kinda... I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this, like, wide area. It feels like there's so much space to fill. It's almost like an overwhelming amount of blocks to place. A good person to see. I haven't seen Rock on for a little bit, I don't think. Yep. Right, let's go down here. Maybe some sand. Just to pick up stuff that I haven't necessarily used yet. So I actually want to keep that there, so maybe some coarse dirt. That's too flat, so maybe this. Yeah, and moss. Nice. One thing I also haven't done is I haven't put any grass in. Like, I'm definitely going to have some grass and ferns happening just because it'll make it match everything. Actually, maybe not ferns. Because I like ferns, they don't really match anything that's happening here. Obviously, Laurie yawning and everything. Obviously, Laurie hasn't really used anything, but over by Will's, even if we look over here, actually, he does have ferns. If we're trying to match with Will, we could use some ferns. Yeah, alright. That is what we are going to do. Do ferns and grass and trees. Can be nice. Yes, it is. It's time for me to continue doing stuff here. I want just one of these. I wish I had like a sandstone carpet, like a sand carpet, so I could just kind of like... Wait, wasn't that teased? It was a Minecraft thing like ages ago. It was like sand carpets or something. Or like snow layers but made of sand. I swear that was a thing that was like showed in a random like a screenshot like ages ago and everyone was like, oh, and then they never did it. That was a thing. Maybe I'm just like completely making it up. What is the best kind of smoothie? I actually don't have smoothies too often because they're absolutely terrible for you. Because they've just got so much sugar in. But honestly, I don't know. You can never go wrong with like a classic... Wait, I've just realised I'm doing sandstone in a nonsense. How much sand... Oh. Oh, dude, no. So where does the deep slate begin? Wait, no, it's just there, actually. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Because it's up to the dirt, right? When the... Wait, I'm even okay up to here, because this needs to be deep slate. But actually... this is alright, you know. This is probably alright. I'm made them homemade strawberry banana. Strawberry banana is a classic, to be fair. That is definitely a classic. I'll go wrong with that. Wait, no, dirt doesn't go down here. Why did I set arbitrary rules for how this is supposed to look? Why? Anyway, that I do actually want to be deep slate. I think that would be better. Except that I don't have any blocks to put in. Okay, I need to get some deep slate literally just to fill that tiny hole. Fly over here. Just a tiny bit of deep slate. The real question is, do I just have a tiny... Yes, I actually do. Whee! I actually have some deep slate to use. Now, similarly, I will be having a bit of a deep slate gradient up the edge, but obviously it's actually not too much. Well, it kind of is, but I'm not doing this yet, so it's a bit different. I'm just going to fill that in. That needs to be changed out for literally anything. Maybe a stair is good. Right, I want to put just some finishing touches in as much as I can. I think maybe just realised the dirt just kind of stops, whereas over here it's gradiented up nicely. Alright, we're gonna have to add in some dirt. Why? Why did you destroy my lovely dirt? No, I'm just gonna punch it. It's easier to just punch it at this point. Yeah. Slow, but better than needing to like replace it when I turn it into path blocks. Oh wait, I have like not done any of these. Okay. And I've got more work to do here. Maybe with an upside down stair. Oh yeah, that's a cool texture. Perhaps a slab if I've got one. No, of course not. Ah, almost at end of stream. Wow. Okay. Guess I'm gonna grab a couple of extra slabs. That's not where I can make slabs. Slab and slab. And it is almost... I was so tired, but I still wanted to hang out and sleep over, so I made a pork turkey, strawberry pie, and potato salad. What? What? My guy, that is psychotic. I don't care how delicious it was, how much, whatever. I don't care. That is genuinely like psycho behavior. What? That is criminal. That's almost like food poisoning territory. Like, what? What are you doing? Okay. Okay. I haven't pulled any moss down here. Maybe this could be moss. Yeah, that's better. Just a small amount, small pop of green to add to the aesthetic. Then here is where I'm up to, and where I'm going to pause for today. I think the sandstone area is basically done, which is really cool. Something I'm really happy with. It means it is time for me to end. This has been a fantastic beginning, and of course it's raining. Yes, it is time for me to end. People, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, all that fantastic stuff. I'm sorry, as I need to go and promote my new video, and I want all of you people to watch it. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. liked and subbed. Appreciate it, bro. And yeah. I guess everyone else should do the same. And Cake's back. Bye, people. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, Jose. Nice chatting with you. Bye.